Hi guys, it's Maria from Stop, Listen, Think, and today is March the 24th, and the time is about 2 o'clock in the morning. Just trying to catch you up. Sorry it's been a while. I've been busy working, and today I quit that job. I hated it. And I know that you just can't go up and quit your job, but in all fairness, when you and the job don't get along and you're not feeling well when you come home from that job and you can't stand to wake up in the morning because you got to go into that job, it's time to go. So I left, and yeah. Anyhow, let's get on to the main issues. And one of the issues is that looks like Obama's birth certificate was found by API, and so let's address that. First of all, we can't have a foreigner running our country. Everybody's known that this man's been lying since day one that he took office, when he came out and set up to have change. Well, guess what? It's time to make that change time. So get out of there. This has nothing to do with color of skin. It is a matter of we cannot have foreigners running our country. And so we have to protect the values that we hold dear to us, and that's part of the Constitution, that you have to be an American-born citizen. Bottom line. And so he broke a lot of campaign promises. So, excuse me, I think that if Ron Paul were to actually bring up the issue of the birth certificate, he would get his rates going back up. But whichever candidate goes in to, for those candidates going into the presidency, we really just need to be more studious and look at background and just check to see what they really stand for, not just go into the voting polls without having the full facts of that, who they are, how long they've been in office and other offices, and what they stand for. So that's that. A couple shout outs. Henny, of course, hi, and I'm happy for you and your wife that you got your new job, and I wish you well. Hopefully you'll be producing a lot of videos and letting us know what's going on throughout the country as far as weather, and maybe taking some readings of radiation, who knows. I'm looking forward to each and every video, along with Elma. Elma? Terrible with names. I love you, dear, though. She had a great video on the Ouija board a couple weeks ago, and thoroughly enjoyed it. She always had some really good videos, so I'll put her YouTube channel list name below, along with his. What about that weather? Pretty strange. I find it quite coincidental that Mexico had a drill on the same day that that the earthquake happened, and it looks like this 188-day pattern for major earthquakes is really coming to light. And it's kind of funny too, if you think about it, that wherever they're having a lot of these major earth events, tsunamis, earthquakes, various different patterns, that there's always like some kind of heads up or drill. So I find that kind of unusual and kind of, coincidental. If that's, I don't think it's coincidental myself, but maybe it's go time. We have some people panicking, and they want to, the plan is moved up a little bit. We're going to see some major things happen in the next couple months. It will definitely be interesting on some of the stuff that happens. So get your bug bags ready. You might just be needing them. So also is a link for the nasa.gov channel science news area, where they talked about on March 22nd that the storms that dumped enough gigawatt energy into the upper atmosphere could have basically powered New York City for like 2 years. And those flurries of storms happened during March the 8th through the 10th. So it did produce a lot of spectacular aurora borealises and, quite a light show. But it's too bad. And maybe in the future we'll be able to harness somehow the energy that some of these solar storms produce. But, it's kind of scary too, because a lot of the satellites that are up there orbiting the globe, they get some damage from it, and actually kind of gives them like a drag and causes them to come down some from their original orbits. So that's about it on the NASA site. And of course, in other news, John Bullingbaugh out of Michigan is fighting the oil spill of Enbridge. So I am going to put his link below, and he talks about the Enbridge spill and how they tried to cover it up. And finally, in one of my playlists, People with Talent, Grace sings. She'll be singing April the 4th in New York at the Mohegan Lake in New York. So if you can support this young artist, she is a up-and-coming young artist, so give your support if you can, and if you're in the area. God bless. Have a good night.